Hey guys, this is JB3 and we are back with another episode of FIFA 22 Career Mode Youth Edition here with Bristol Rovers. And unfortunately, we did lose in the FA Cup 5-3. Just the goalkeeping is not there, and really the back line probably isn't there either. Still coming of age. We're here in the transfer window, so we'll try and get some more players out on loan if we can. But we've got 5 or 6 out on loan already. I don't know how many other teams are going to come in looking for players, but we'll see if we can get them out if we can, and really clear out some of the players that aren't going to be with us moving forward if we can. We do take on Reading, though, here in the matchup for the first game here at home. They are a couple spots above us, so it'd be a big one if we could take a victory. Obviously, in the last league game, which was already back on the 4th, so 2 weeks ago, we took 7-1 against Preston North End, so hopefully we can continue that with some fireworks offensively lately. And then we take on Middlesbrough, who are second bottom of the table. We'll take them on midweek before we finish up, and then we will finish out the month of January. Transfer window will end, and we will have our youth scouts return. So let's get started. Busy one here as we take on Reading. And our team is well rested after having 2 weeks off. They had the FA Cup in there in the middle of it. Let's see what we can do here as we return to league action here against Reading. And look at this one, another one. Oh, they blow right past Aguino and trying to get in behind here. Trying to help out, top of the box, right in front. Oh, and Moraes couldn't make the save. It was right in front of him. That's dangerous, though. Really no reaction time at all for him. And Reading taking early 1-0 lead. Carr tries to send it over the top. Wood, can he get around his man? He'll have to head it down. He does. Controls the ball now. Trying to get through. Good traffic right in front. Gibbs tried to take a chance. Rebounded right there. Loose ball. Couldn't toe poke it home. Good effort there by Gibbs. But just could not get there before the keeper. Wood gets the ball through. Carr on a good run. It's going to be a tough angle. Takes the shot. Oh, just wide. Had a chance there. Thought it was going to be in. Just couldn't sneak it inside the post. Just wide of the face of the net. They get past us here. Boca's back out there to try and break it up. Back in the middle. Moraes can't get there. It's off the bar. Aguino there. Moraes has to make another save as he couldn't come off his line and grab the ball in time. Goes off. It's a corner. An excellent job there by Moraes to close it down. Final minutes here as we race back. They get a good chance. Aguino breaks it up, and it goes for a corner to end the half. 1-0 here, and so far Reading happy to hold on to the ball, happy to absorb the pressure from Bristol Rovers, and they take a 1-0 lead into halftime. Oh, and they got behind Lozano again, 2-0. As they, probably deserved a goal on the last chance there where Powell absolutely leveled them. They get through 2-0 now as this has not been our game here. Sandvik does well to break it up, gets it out to Powell. Powell now trying to get past his man and does. Has a chance here. Powell now sends it through. Carr looking to break the lines here. Looking to get past the defense. Lines up. Oh, the keeper makes a good save. Tried to head it back in. Couldn't be done. And that, with little offense here to speak of, that was a big miss. Oh, lofted up. We'll head it down. Good chance here, Wood. Trying to get it through. Carr couldn't do it. Headed up a chance. And the keeper comes and grabs it again. Carr sneaks one through. It's Arnaez. Arnaez going to drive in here. Has a chance. Tight angle. And again, nothing doing there as the keeper easily saves it. Arnaez. Pressure on. Breaks it up. Has a good chance there. Paradis through. Carr has a chance. Can he beat the keeper? He does. Oh, we got 3 minutes here to try and make something of this game. Carr breaks through here as we finally beat the keeper with a little offense. 3 minutes remain, and it's 2-1. Through the lines here, Vitali. Vitali now looking for Carr over the top. Can he beat his man? No. Gave it away. Had a chance there. Just could not get to the pass. We'll put pressure on, and that will do it. 2-1. An ugly one here. Really no offense to speak of, and we fall to Reading. And so here on the short week against Middlesbrough, we will have to rotate the squad a little bit just to freshen it up. Lozano stays out there, and along with Bokas, but Mazepov and Brzezowski come into the back line, Paradis in the middle, and Palumbo gets another start up top. Let's see if he can find some magic again here against Middlesbrough. And we'll get this one underway. They get a good pass in behind. Right in front, Brzezowski breaks that one up on the cross. Gets it cleared out of there. Sandvik gets one here. Palumbo has a chance. One puts it in the back of the head in possibly the slowest game of all time. It's been just back and forth, passing it back and forth in the midfield. And we finally find the first offense of the game. 1-0 as Wood puts it in the back of the net here against Middlesbrough. Hopefully that will open things up in this game, as it has been unbelievably slow. Nothing from either team. We break through with the first 1-0. Brzezowski trying to find a little space. Powell finds it here. Sandvik, he has a diving leap there from the keeper. Sandvik almost found it into the back of the net. It gets deflected. It goes for a corner. Out wide here at the end of the half. Gets around Brzezowski, edge of the box here. They'll play it back out wide. Back into the middle. Mazepov comes out here to try and defend. Bokas trying to stay in front of it. A big block away there at the end. Still extra time here. They'll send it in. Finally an offsides call will land it. And it's 1-0 here, halftime. They get a good one right in the middle. Mazepov, a big stop. Knocks that one away. Back to the top of the box. Powell puts pressure on as they drive in. Brzezowski can't get there. Mazepov, another big headed away. And it goes back here. Middlesbrough, though, as we could not get it cleared and controlled. But an offsides call will get us the ball back. Brown over to Sandvik. Sandvik now trying to thread through. Powell gets through there and sneaks it past the keeper. 2-0. Oh, and Powell finds another goal here on the season and what his career could have been without the injury. He comes up with another big goal as he continues a fantastic season here in the championship. A good little play there. Sandvik slips it right through him. Into the back of the net it goes, and it's 2-0. Brzezowski comes and grabs the ball and gets it away quickly. Wood now has a chance here to move it up. It's a chance here. Paradis, and intercepted there as he tried to go to Palumbo quickly and get the ball behind. We're going to come back, and Brzezowski makes a big stop there. Gets a toe poke, sends it out for a corner kick. And Palumbo, he'll take the corner kick and take that ball away, and he's going to run right up the wing here. Can he find some offense here and create it for Bristol Rovers? Sends a good ball in. It's Wood, centered back here to the top. Paradis takes a deflection, couldn't get the ball in on net. Vitali through to Sandvik. Sandvik back to Vitali. Vitali sends it across. Drop there for Wood. Wood, good chance right on the keeper. Almost had him beat. Goes for another corner. Laid off, top of the box here. A lot of traffic. Mazepov gets in front of it. Right back in. Bokas puts pressure on. Forces it wide. Brzezowski makes a big stop there, and it's cut out again, and he finally intercepts it and maintains possession here for Bristol Rovers. Wood through to McKellar. Moves it along. Palumbo now. He'll try and move it over. Has Sandvik on a good run, and it almost got the header to it. Couldn't do it as the keeper punches it away just in time. And they'll slide it over. Brzezowski, can he stay in front of... big interception there by Brzezowski, trying to keep this clean sheet away. Gives the ball right away, though, and that will do the clean sheet in, as he did a great job the first time, and then the pass was pretty awful. Gave it right back to Middlesbrough. Now 5 minutes left. We will have to try and defend this lead and avoid another dreaded draw. It gets right in front. Right in front, Morris. Knocks away, second one into the back of the net. It's an offsides call. It's an offsides call. We almost gave it away there to Middlesbrough on another second chance goal. And we will just end this one. We'll kick it short. Bokas holds on to it. And we will get out of this one lucky to have a 2-1 victory. It's 3 points here against second bottom of the table, Middlesbrough. And so at the end of the transfer window, we were able to get Mazepov out to Burnley. So he will actually go on a 2-year loan. We can always obviously recall him, and we probably will, but he'll get some good experience going up to the Premier League and joining Alexinen. And so our first month here in Ghana, it does not bring back anyone. And our first month here in Uruguay doesn't bring anyone back either. And so here in Ireland, we have one player to take a look at. Joseph McMullen will come into the academy. And so we will take a look at the academy, coming along well. Medina, 63 overall, 84 to 90 potential. Ram looking good. So some good defenders here. Mikkelsen, not the best potential, but 63 overall looking good. And Henrik Winter, he's going to take a while to grow. 61, we brought him in just because he had, decent overall, but we will let him go on his way now. Mihav's still looking good. I mean, he's got real good potential. Same thing with Petrov, the two Bulgarians. So we will hold on to them for a while. We also do have Joseph McMullen, who we just brought in. I'm probably going to try and move him to a center back. He's 6'6", so we'll kind of see where he slots in the best for us. We also have Perella, who's still looking pretty decent, but he may have to end up leaving as his potential's kind of fallen off there. Maximov, same thing. Potential's kind of fallen away there a little bit for me as well. And then we have Perez and De Carvalho, who, he's still got that potential, low overall, so we'll try and move him to that center back position as well and kind of see where he ends up. And so before we finish up, we will take a look and see how the overall team is coming along here at the end of the transfer window. Reece Carr up to an 81, and he has potential to be special. Moraes showing great potential up to a 77. Would love to find a real dominant goalkeeper, but we'll stick with Moraes for now. Lozano up to a 77. Callum Brown up to a 77 as well, up 3. Gibbs 77, up 4. Stephen Wood coming along at 76, up 3. Vitali up 3 to a 74. Potential to be special. Sandvik, and that's really why we keep leaving him in there. I mean, he does have that potential to be great. He's just got. Would love to see him get on the score sheet a little bit more. Wage, no potential, +2 to a 74, and probably will get replaced at some point. Same thing with Fran Aguino, no potential, up to a 73. That, growth is going to start slowing down soon if it doesn't get better. Varyn, 72 overall, doing a good job on the bench there. Axelway now up to 7 to a 72 out on his loan, so looking good there. Alexinen, +7 to a 72. I mean, that growth has just been insane. And when we let him out, it was a 67. Now he's up to a 72. So these loan options are really helping us. Kaimak, a 71. Legrand, a 71. Bocus, up 3 to a 70. Really being a real good center back, a real solid player. Minkela, who we're still trying to get rid of, at a 70. Arnaise at a 70 as well. Brzezowski up 2 to a 70. Powell, an exciting prospect, +3 to a 69. Geraldo, 69. No growth. Probably going to have to move on from him soon. Karichi, +2 to a 69. Palumbo showing great potential. Obviously had that great game. He's +8 to a 69. Catelli, who's out on loan, up 7 to a 69. Could be a real good defender for us as well. Seymour, his potential and growth is pretty much done. He's going to stick at a 69 for now. Mazepov, who we just let out on loan, is at a 68. Granero, who we let out on loan to LAFC, he's up 6 to a 68. So another midfielder coming through the ranks here for us. Vera is at a 68. Van Dijk is a +5 to a 67 out on loan. Paradis +2 to a 67. Sam Andrews, who we just let out on loan, is up to a 66 now. Hassan up to a 66 +2. Would love to maybe get him a loan or really just get him out of the club and kind of clear him out, as he hasn't done much for us. Berdani, a 64. The core, who we have a loan offer in, it has not been accepted yet. So we will take a look at the players that we have sent out here. So a little review of the players that we sold on. Hagen, the goalkeeper, 70 overall. looking good. Tito Reyes, who we just saw leave, 70 overall. Velasquez, a 69. Bengstrom, a 69. Ferreira, a 68. Munoz, a 66. Harkinen, a 66. I mean, still out there. Erickson, a 66. So some decent players that have come through, just maybe not the potential or just the style we need. Pereira up to a 65. Semenyov, a 65. Pastor, a 65. Savalas, a 65. Geraldo, 64. Rokas, our free agent wonder, comes in at a 64. Calvin Van Leuven, a 64. Felix Pacheco, 63. Nate Campbell, a 62. Hugo Robinson, 61. Noel Young, a 61. Toby Schofield, a 59. Sanchez, who is a free agent now, a 58 overall. Ryan Geely, a 49 overall. And then Maxim Burrows comes in at a 48. And so we now sit here in 15th position. I mean, playoffs pretty much all but wrapped here as we get into February. You can see there 48 points. We're 9 points away. I mean, God, it would have to leapfrog a lot of teams. So we'd really have to go on a tear. Just 10-9-1, just not going to do it for us. But it's a good chance for the team to grow. We can still battle. And we got Millwall, who are bottom of the table, and I mean, really, really bad. So minus 32 on their goal differential. Hopefully we can take advantage and find some talent there and find a couple of results there and get some big confidence going as we get into the rest of the season. But we will close it out here in January. If you did enjoy it, make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications so you can find out when the newest ones come out. And until next time, have a good one.